Good morning students and welcome back to your science lecture. Today also we will learn chapter number 4, that is the brain and the senses. The brain and the senses. So under this chapter, up to this we have learned about the brain, and in our last lecture we have learned about the nervous system and the spinal cord. Yes. Now we have to learn about the sense organ, how they work. About the sense organ, and we have to learn how the sense organ work. Yes. So how our sense organ work? Without nervous system, they are unable to work. Without nervous system, our sense organs are unable to work. One example we have seen in our last lecture, that our sense organ give message to brain through the sensory nerve, and our brain give reply to our organ, to our body through the motor nerve, and we do the action. Yes. So every sense organ is connected by nerves to the brain. It is connected to brain by the nervous system. So everywhere there are nerves, there are nerves present in our body, and especially for each sense organ is having its special sensory nerves. Yes, this is eye. Today we will learn about the eye. The eye, the special, very important sense organ we will learn here. That is the eye. And this eye is also having nerves, special nerves that is related to eye. Yes, that's why these are called optic nerves. That's why these are called optic nerves. Optic means related to eye. Optic means related to eye. And these sensory nerves related to eye are called optic nerves. Yes, each sense organ is having its own nerves. Yes. So we will see here, we will learn here how our sense organ eye is doing its function. So first of all, I will introduce the important parts of the eye. So this is our eye. Yes. And where it is located? These are my eyes. Where it is located? It is fixed inside the hollow ball. It is fixed inside the hollow balls of my skull. This is my skull. Yes, I have shown you in my last lecture. Here also I can show you. Yes. So, where? On the page number 9, are you seeing that figure? Here, skeleton is there. It is skeleton is down here, and in the skeleton there are the hollow space, cylindrical hollow space are present inside the skull. Yes, you can see here. So these are the hollow space located in the skull. Yes, in the skull, and inside that hollow circle our eyeballs are fixed. Our eyeballs are fixed. You can see. Why? Because the eye is very delicate part. Eye is very delicate sense organ, and it needs protection. So that skull around the eyeball, that gives protection to the eyes. And again, that eyelids which are present upper side of eye, that also provide the protection. That also give the protection to the eye. Anything which is coming towards the eye, first eyelid face that thing, and if it is bad for us, the eyelid will reflect. I will repel that bad things, so that our eyes are protected. Yes, if any dust particle, any insect is coming towards our eye, immediately what we do? We close our eye. Our eyelids is doing the action like this, and our eye get protected. So eyelids are also protection, give protection to our eyeballs. Yes. So this sense organ, eye is protected by the skull. Yes, by the skull. Yes, and again by the eyelids. So that is important. Keep in mind. And then we will go to the eyeball. So what is the structure of that eyeball? You know that it is circular shape, somehow oval shape. Yes, not exactly circle. And internally the transversal section, if we take, means I say suppose this is cylinder and transversal section means ऐसे उसको काटा तो क्या होगा, उसका slice निकलेगा ना. So this slice of eye we have taken here to the for the study. So this eye is having the outer layer whitish. Yes, you are seeing that. That is that white part. That white part is again the protection for the inner portion of that eye. Yes, that white portion what we are seeing inside our eye, that is also protection for our inner surface of the eye. And in that inner surface there are very delicate structure. It is lens is there, pupil is there, and retina is there. Inside our eye there is very delicate portion, and that get protected by this upper layer, that is whitish in color. So this is that layer. Yes, outer layer. Again, inside that retina is present. Inside that, in the deep portion, retina is present. From front side we will see this is blackish spot. You can see around that whitish portion, then blackish spot, and in middle, at the center, there is very dark black colored spot. For every eye it is having, the dark blackish portion. Yes, it is called as pupil. Yes, this is the pupil of our eye. Where is that? At the center of our eyeball. Black spot. And in every eye you can see that black spot is known as pupil. The light enter through this pupil and it reach towards the retina through the lens. Yes. So it is the entrance of our eye. Pupil. Door है, light enter करने के लिए door है. It is hollow. It is not a solid. It is a hollow space. That's why we can see it is a blackish in color. Yes, and it is dark color. You can see in every eye. Then it is very important, and around this colored iris, you can see in your textbook also, this blue color, it is iris. The color is color of eye is defined, or you can see the blue color iris here. The color of our eye are defined by this iris. Yes, these are muscles. Of our eye, and this iris gives color to our eye. Different colored iris everyone is having. See, in my eyes also different color of iris are present. In every eye there is different color we can see. This is because of this iris, this portion. Yes, around the pupil. Then inside of this pupil, immediately lens is there. Lens is located. And what is the lens? In our camera is also there is lens, and because of that lens we can capture the picture through the camera. Yes, only because of lens we can capture the picture through the camera. Similarly, this lens work in our eye as a lens, like a camera. but it is not made up of glass like our ordinary camera. It is not made up of glass. It is made up of flexible tissues. It is made up of flexible tissues. That lens can contract and expand. That lens can contract or expand according to light present outside. ज़्यादा लाइट है बाहर तो वो कॉन्ट्रैक्ट होता है, और कम लाइट है तो एक्सपांड होता है. So that it is flexible. Yes, it is flexible like rubber because it is made up of tissue. It is not made up of glass. So then what we are seeing, if here is any object, I will explain now how we can see. Suppose this is a candle. This is a candle, and we are seeing that. So how we can see? The light get reflect from this candle. The light which fall on the candle get reflected by the candle, and these reflected rays pass through the pupil. Because as I said, pupil is the door of our eye. It pass through the pupil and reach to the lens. लेंस के ऊपर वो जाके लेंस के ऊपर वो पहुंचती है. Yes, then what the lens do? Lens will capture the snap of this candle like our camera. Lens will capture the picture or the snap of this candle. Yes, and this picture will appear. This picture will appear here on the screen. पिक्चर को अपीयर होने के लिए कोई स्क्रीन तो चाहिए ना. तो सो दिस रेटिना इज वर्क एज अ स्क्रीन. दिस इज रेटिना. इनर साइड एट द बैक साइड ऑफ द लेंस रेटिना इज प्रेजेंट. दिस इज वर्क एज अ स्क्रीन. इट वर्क एज अ स्क्रीन. तो यहाँ पर एक ऑब्जेक्ट लिया है, कोई यहाँ पर कैंडल ली है मैंने. तो ये कैंडल के ऊपर जो लाइट रेज पड़ते हैं आते हैं, दे दैट रिफ्लेक्ट फ्रॉम दैट कैंडल. वो रिफ्लेक्ट होते हैं. रिफ्लेक्ट होने के बाद वो प्यूपिल से एंटर करते हैं हमारे आईज में, एंड देन आफ्टर द एंटरिंग द लेंस विल कैप्चर द पिक्चर ऑफ दैट कैंडल, snap of that candle. Then that image, the real image will form here on the retina. On the retina, the image will occur here. Here the image of candle we can see. Yes, here on the retina, on the screen of eye, the picture of that candle is occurred. Still it is now it is inverted. Yes, always the image is inverted, but of that image here nerves are present connected to our eye. That nerve get the message, the retina is captured, our lens is captured, and the retina is having the image of candle, and that nerves give the message to the brains about that picture. समझ में आ रहा है ना. तो क्या होगा, ये कैंडल का जो स्नैप यहाँ पर लेंस ने लिया है वो पिक्चर रेटिना के ऊपर आएगा, और वो रेटिना के ऊपर जो कैंडल का पिक्चर आता है उसका सेंसेशन नर्व्स को मिलता है. और नर्व्स क्या करता है, हमें इसको, ये रेटिना को अभी कैंडल का पिक्चर मिला है, ये मैसेज ब्रेन को देता है. यस, so brain will get the message through that sensory nerve, through that optic nerve, and then what the brain will give? Reply, whatever suitable, the brain will give the reply. The brain will give the reply, whatever suitable to us. Yes, so the nerves will give the message of that image which is captured by the retina. Yes, like that the eye do the function. समझ में आया कैसे फंक्शन होता है. कोई भी ऑब्जेक्ट हम जो देख रहे, कोई भी चीज देखते हैं तो उसके ऊपर लाइट रेज आते हैं, वो रिफ्लेक्ट होके हमारे आईज में घुसते हैं. किसके थ्रू? प्यूपिल के थ्रू. यस, एंड देन द लेंसेज व्हिच आर प्रेजेंट इनसाइड आवर आई दैट कैप्चर द पिक्चर, and that picture occurred on the retina that are present inside our eye, that is work as a screen of our eye, and the picture which is captured on the screen of our eye, on the retina of our eye, the sensory nerves, optic nerves give the message to the brains that we are seeing such things. We are seeing this thing. What picture we capture? That message our brain get through the sensory nerves, and whatever suitable message for us that our brain provide to us through the motor nerve. Yes, here the example. Now I am reading a book. Means my lens is capturing the picture of that book. What is written here? Yes, my lens is captured picture. What I am seeing here, picture of eye from the book. Yes, so my brain get the message. My brain is getting the message through optic nerves of that eye, of that picture of eye and of that text. So, what message my brain will give? Yes, it is very important. You have to learn this all and you have to note down, you have to draw that picture. Teacher ne bola hai. Teacher also told me, draw that picture. So that what I will do? My brain will give me order through the motor nerve. Now you have seen, you have learned that topic. Now you have to draw that picture in your notebook. So that I will take one notebook and I will draw the picture. Like that things happen here. Yes. So in this manner our sense organ work. So this is about the eye and how the eye do the function. Yes. I hope you got that. In here, what is that? At the middle of this, every organ need food. Yes. Every organ need blood, and through the blood they get food. So that it is a blood vessel. It is a blood vessel. It is not a nerve. It is a blood vessel. Blood vessel. So, through the blood vessel, we get blood. Yes. For it provides blood to our sense organ. And these are the nerves. These are the nerves. That nerves provide the message, give the message to the brain, which picture is captured on the retina. So this was about the eye, and we are having two eyes. Due to this pair of eye, it is very convenient to identify anything properly. Only by single eye we can't identify the things properly, but by using the two eye, by functioning two eye, our brain captured perfect message of any type of picture which captured by two eyes. So that two eyes are necessary, that work together in same manner so that we get proper picture. Okay. So I hope you understood. Read this portion from textbook also. It is very much important. You have to read every topic from NCERT, from your textbook what you are having. So it will be very easy to understand that the drawing of the diagram is not compulsory, but please try to draw. Yes, try to draw that. It's very easy. Circle shape you have to draw. Then you have to extend this circle and you have to draw that things. Lens, pupil here. Yes. Then retina. Then nerves are here. All that thing you can draw. Last year student very nicely made drawn that picture. They had drawn that picture in their notebook that I have seen, so that you can also draw that. It is not compulsory, but it will very good to you if you will able to draw this. But labels are very important. Labels are very important. That is lens, that is pupil, nose, retina. That labels are very important. You should learn that labels. Okay. Thank you.